And welcome inside the Backstage Pass Day 2 CMA Fest 2024 rolls on to, of course, a great day one yesterday and a great event last night thanks to the guys over at Nashville Universe. Craig Wayne Boyd just killed it last night to headline the show. Good to always catch up with him and Taylor. And, of course, out there last night met some amazing talent. Fantastic week so far. And, yes, limited sleep, but we're here, KKTC, True Country, 99.9, and, of course, our friends at HighTideCountry.net, powered by the Sports Guys Podcast.com and our friends at Bangtail Whiskey and the CadenGordonShow.com, today's best country mix, and our friends at Pepper Brooks Music and Sandy June Music. And the TikTok sensation has showed up, and he's got nothing but neon out there across all these streaming platforms. Tayler Holder to the program. What's up, man?
What is going on, man? It seems like you've done that a couple times. You were just rambling. I was like, does this guy have a script over here? Nope, he's got it off the dome right now, man.
You got to do it off the dome because that's just part of it. There's no time for scripts in this thing. Let's talk about it. Nothing but Neon's been doing some really cool things for you out there, too, for you guys. Crazy. We'll get to the tour in a little bit that y'all wrapped up with Dylan Scott, too. But, man, this is fantastic. And what a way to kick off day two, to having you here leading us off here, batting lead off day two CMA Fest. Crazy week, being pulled in different directions, but the single has been on fire.
Dude, it was cool because I got to write the song with two of my good buddies, Travis Wood and Jared Kime. They've obviously done some amazing things in the country music scene and all that stuff, and so it was a blessing just to be able to share the room with them. But we like you said, you heard the song. It's very different from what I've put out before. It's very much got that like trappy country to it. It was different. So I was like, this is either going to be really cool or people are going to be like, what the heck is this, man? And I'm telling you, I started teasing it at everyone like, dude, this is like fire, da, 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 da. Like, I'm excited to hear this whole thing. And I put it out and it's now my top streaming song. It's crushing it more than any of them that I got out right now. So I was like, dude, hey, we might have something going here.
Well, you've had a few that just crush it. You've had a few TikTok. What is it about TikTok that you just, just instant star? Because, and I'm not one of those, I'll play around with it, but some of it gets on my nerves after watching too much stuff. But you can become an instant TikTok star now. And that's the beauty about streaming for new artists today, is you don't have to really have the major label. Not that there's nothing wrong with that, but you can put your stuff out and people, if it's good, people are going to flock to it.
Dude, absolutely, man. TikTok is definitely like the hack to music right now, which is like, it's kind of funny because everyone's like, dude, how did you do it? And I'm like, honestly, man, I don't know. Like, it is such a weird thing. And also, like, it has been tough for me, though, because everyone's like, you got the platform, so you're good to go, man. And I'm like, it doesn't convert right away like you think, because I also was like, I was like the dancing TikTok kid, like whatever. I didn't blow up from country music. So going over there was a lot of people that did accept it. And there was a lot of people that were like, I'll see where this goes, but I don't know. You know what I mean? So it was like a lot of like having people kind of believe it and see that, hey, like I'm here to stay. I'm not just here for like some little flash.
When you look at busy tonight, Teddy's Tavern, our good friend Mike Kenny, Nashville Universe, we were there last night at Whiskey Bent. Fantastic venue there, too. And we got upstairs and to talk, so my voice is a little bit just hoarse today, but hey, just all the talking and there's great people you meet in this town. Teddy's Tavern tonight. Tell us about the week and kind of what else is lined up.
Dude, we have a stack next couple of days. I have 3 shows today. We have at 11:30 we have Chiefs. I go and play Chiefs there. We got 5 p.m. We have PBR with Creative Vets over there, and then Teddy's tonight at 9. And then tomorrow we got a meet and greet today as well, actually. And then tomorrow we got 1:30 at the Reverb stage right out front of Bridgestone, and I'm excited for that one, man. It's my first, like, last year we did Hard Rock, we did the Wild Horse Saloon, all that stuff, and but this is my first year to have my own like actual CMA Fest stage, and so I'm been super stoked for that one.
How cool is that to see? You got, man, the fans just flock to them. Every morning we come here, we're the first ones to get in. We just see a line out the door of like people parking early. You probably hear it, I don't know, 5:30, 6 a.m. to get parking spots, whatever. But you see everybody out there in their favorite T-shirts to support their artist and have bought tickets in advance to just come through. I know Cody, Dolly Parton was here yesterday doing an event here, probably performing too when you get a chance to get over there. But we're in that general area. Cody Johnson and Laney tomorrow. It's crazy to see the fans, but also you guys giving back to the fans this particular week.
Dude, it's actually, this is only my second year, so I'm like still kind of getting in the flow of everything like that. But to see how many people come out from all around the world is actually like so crazy and actually like really like inspiring, because I'm like, there's so many, like I was watching my buddy Chase Matthew yesterday, and he was asking like how many people came from out of town, and he was like, how many people are from Nashville here? And whenever I tell you, like barely anybody raised their hand, dude. It was like it's just really cool, man, to see how many people come out just to see this event.
Let's talk about your songwriting too, because I love it too when you put just great music out there too, the storytelling aspect for it. And I think that in country music, not that it really ever went away, but it may have disappeared for a little bit here and there because everybody's got their own unique style. I get it. But at some point, you look back and you say to yourself too, it just comes to just pure storytelling and just the right amount of great lyrics. And of course, when you get it mixed and mastered, but when you have a good demo, whether you write a song yourself or somebody pitches you a song, that kind of thing too. What do you love most about just the songwriting process?
I like the creative side of everything, man. Like, I feel like that's why I like being in the writing room a lot. I have taken a couple of outside songs, which are some of my favorite and top performing songs. Like, I will always cut great songs because that's what I mean. Out here in Nashville, that's what it is, man. There's the best of the best. But as far as songwriting and all that stuff, dude, I wrote a lot of stuff that I thought were just like dope songs and just to like put a bunch of stuff in it. And I was like, man, I don't relate with what I'm saying. I'm not really connecting with it. And I was like, if I'm not connecting with it, then no one else is going to connect with it, you know? And I find myself in the car listening to stuff that makes me feel something, you know what I mean? And so I went through real moments in life. I went through heartbreak. I went through just life, whatever it is. And I started writing stuff based around that and just real to who I am in it. And I instantly saw the connection, like way, way more than anything else that I ever put out. And I was like, okay, I think we're figuring something out here, man.
Yeah, we talked about another Neon, but you've got another one coming out. Brad was telling us too, toward the end of June, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just went through. You know, I'm pretty good at writing these whole heartbreak songs. You know what I mean? I mean, who isn't, right? Those are easy to write. But I just went through a recent breakup, man, and kind of like going through that process of getting over that person, man. It's called Sitting on Empty, and it's a cool one, man. It's actually probably it might have nothing but neon beat, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
The title of that too, which is cool. Hey, in the spare time when you get a chance to have some downtime, you're a hunter, fisherman, that type of thing.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah.
We gotta go hunting sometime. We got to do it.
Oh my God. I'd love to, man. I would absolutely love to. It's funny, like even with like the Dylan Scott stuff too. Like that's how me and Dylan kind of started our friendship as well. We went on a big hunt trip out in Louisiana, and then dude, it just kind of blew up from there.
I tell you, one of the best ones I ever killed was an Axis. I love the exotic. The meat was like fantastic. I went out to West Texas, had a good time out there.
Yeah.
Loved it. And so we'll have to do, and I'm right next door to Louisiana, being from Texas.
Yeah, it's so much fun too. It's a bunch of like hurry up and wait. Obviously, you're there for a long time, man. But not the guys didn't really have very much luck out there. I ended up getting like a decent little 8-point and then a little doe and stuff like that, and it was cool. But it was just a good time being out there, man. It was a bunch of good guys and just freaking having a great time. Yeah.
You mentioned the friendship with Dylan, the hunting and stuff like that. The tour wrapped up with, I mean, you guys were on the road, dates after dates, city after city. Tell us about that tour and just playing in front of not your fans, his fans, and just how the tour went.
Dude, I tell everyone all the time, it was such a crazy experience because coming from, I'd only had like 2 shows ever before I went on that Dylan Scott tour. So I was going from like a couple hundred people to like thousands each night. And I was like, yo, boys, y'all think I'm ready for this? I was like telling my friends, I was like, yo, I don't know if I'm ready. I was like, my anxiety was going crazy. And then also it's like, what if they don't like the songs? What if they don't show up for me? Because I was first of 3. It was me, then my buddy Matt Schuster, then Dylan. And everyone was like, usually first of 3s, you'll have about 20-30% out there of capacity. I tell you what, man, not a single out of all 15 stops, there wasn't a single night that there was less than 85-90% out there, dude. They were slammed waiting for us, dude. And it was the coolest experience ever, dude. I still haven't been on another tour since then, but like my buddy Dylan Marlowe, he had got to tour with Dylan, and everyone was telling me this is gonna be the best first tour you could ever go on. And I've been to other tours and shows and this and that, and there's a lot of artists that you might know as well. They just kind of sit in their tour bus. They sit in their green room. They don't really talk to a whole lot of people. But dude, Dylan had me on the bus every single night. I came out, sang a song with him. He was in my green room, fucking shit up. It was like just all kinds of stuff, man. And it really made it feel like it was just as much my tour as it was his. And it was the coolest experience I've ever had, man.
I'll tell you what, you got the new one coming out here in a few weeks. And of course, nothing but neon across all the platforms there too. And June 28th. 21st. See those dates right there? That's my sister's birthday. So there you go. June 21st. I'll remember that now right there too. So yeah, which is great. Yeah, we get to go hang out in Cabo next year. She's getting married in Cabo. So not too bad there too. I can't sweat it. Hey, appreciate you being here. Hey, best of luck with everything. Continued success going forward. And man, always a huge contributor to the show. And man, put your hand on the good book and good things are going to happen, no doubt.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having us.
Got it. Tayler Holder here. We're coming back a full day 2, CMA Fest live from the Music City Center inside, of course, Nashville, Tennessee, and Fanfare X continues on. Tickets and everything on sale. CMA Fest Connect app and CMAFest.com if you're here in attendance. So keep listening here. KKTC True Country 99.9 and our friends at HighTideCountry.net, powered by the SportsGuysPodcast.com. Coming right back. Allie Colleen and Daryl Worley, Pam Tillis, and a whole lot more coming up here. Stay tuned for a lot more. We'll see you.